Hello everybody and welcome, I'm SonOfmowgef. It's Thursday, I'm back playing Scrap Mechanic Chapter 2 Drilling Thunder. This episode I want to finish doing that quest that's over there on the right, which means I need to plant 40, what are they, red beets? I think they're red beets, yes, so I need to plant all of these. There was a little bit of damage to the farm after the last raid, and this one's going to be bigger, so I did some repairs. I did a little bit of exploring. I'm going to go through that later because I've got an idea that I want to run by you guys first of all. However, the farming comes first. I want to unlock those rewards. I was going to do a thing. Oh yeah, I want to check this, see how much fuel is in there. 8. So I used 2 fuel in total during that last raid. That isn't, I mean, that isn't anything. So let's get this started. This is going to be pretty rough, I should imagine. Let's have a look. 10, 20, 30, 40. When I put the soil plots there, it can be a little difficult to grab them. I wired all these back up after this took some damage and cut the connection. And then when I was dealing with other things, I accidentally picked this one up. So what I'm going to do is, let me pre-water. The crop plots are still wet from my testing, but I have lots of spuds, so let's see how this goes. I had to drive around, and I was hunting for component kits essentially, but I wanted to do like a little scout around for new base places. There seems to be quite a lot of support for finding a new place to call home. Somewhere like more defensible, somewhere that's a little bit more interesting maybe. So I'm gonna have a look around again, and I'll get, oh good god, I thought I fixed that. Ooch. Yeah, so I want to have a bit of a look around at new places to call home, and I'll get the opinion of you guys to see what places you would prefer, and we'll think about moving. This is kind of terrifying. The thing with a farm like this is that you've got these wide open sections here, and they're very hard to defend. I've just realised I left my car out there. Game, please. There we go, okay. Oh god, something exploded! Oh, was there an explodey tote bot thing roaming around that I didn't see? Okay, you got. There are still enemies around here somewhere. Oh, there's a paint bot thing as well. Where's the other ones? Okay, they got tossed around the map and then exploded. Awesome. There's an apparently, oh look, apparently that one was confused by the I don't know why I did that. That one was confused by the little hill that's there. These aren't ready yet. Was it over here? Something exploded. Yeah, looks like it was over here. Look, you can kind of see it. Hang on. Just gonna shove that up there. I'll grab you, shove that up there. Yeah, this is seen better days. And that is part of the issue I would like to resolve by, well, by moving. I saw something glisten over here. Kind of want to find a place that's more easily defensible. I hope that bounced in there, as opposed to them actually getting in. One of the other issues I would very much like to solve is, again, as much as I love these defenses, they are a bit of a pain in the neck to repair. Oh. What the hell? Something dropped a drill. Huh, I didn't even know that could happen. What? Okay, I guess it was one of those bots with the drill on their head. Don't see anything over there from bots that maybe got catapulted. Looks like my crops are sprouting, which is awesome. I'm gonna go turn these in. That wasn't entirely awful. Oh, for crying. Oh, I was just about to complain that these ones aren't being sprouters. Maybe I'll give it a secondary watering. Apparently not. No, I'm just gonna have to wait a few minutes. Yeah, I was saying a bunch of stuff. I got all distracted. But yeah, this line here and that line there, they're very wide areas to defend, and I'd like to find somewhere a little easier, like a POI or something like that. And the obvious place is the hay maze. I know where the hay maze is. I found it on a previous explorization. So I want to go check that out. I think the problem with that is there's not any water nearby, and you can kind of deal with that. I just like the convenience. What am I going to do? I got a 3 drill head. I wasn't ready for that in the slightest. So yeah, there's the hay maze that I would like to check out. There's oh god, Scrap City that I would like to, do you know what? I'm kind of scared to put that there. Now we can't put this down. Hey, yep, right, do this, that, and put this maybe somewhere a little less bouncy. There we go. What was I saying? God, I'm so easily distracted, especially today. Yeah, so there's the hay maze, there's Scrap City, and while I was out gathering component kits, I came across I think it's the water treatment plant. I think technically it's the chemical treatment plant, but I just, oops. Oh no, what have I done? Yeah, it's a chemical plant, but I just keep calling it the water plant. I guess I just did it once and now it's habit. I want to go and have a proper look around there. I had a bit of a look around there. I think the thing that puts me off of the treatment plant is that there's roads running through it, which means that big horrible monster bot of doom and death and nastiness is gonna be out and about there, I've came to the assumption that it doesn't try to kill you if you're undercover, so I could just find a place over there and put a roof on it. You know, I've got plenty of concrete available, and I've got plenty more that I can make. So there's definitely that I can go for here. Okay, so I've got beets. Apparently I can hit that from there. I don't trust that at all. Back up a little bit more, a little bit more. There we go. And turning these in is not gonna be an issue. It might be a bit weird on this vehicle, but I can limp over there if I need to. I've got a block of concrete. And I checked these rewards out in the last episode, and the mountable spud gun is one of the rewards, which means I can start to make things like auto turrets. I've made them in previous playthroughs. They're in the wrong place, never mind. And I think it might be cool if I could use the terrain or the, you know, unbreakable walls of a POI to funnel the enemies down one route. You saw in that last raid, I had to turn around and I had to peer through bars and I had to do all sorts of crazy things. While I was out looking for component kits, by the way, I found the key to Grow Lab 3. It just dropped from a random haybot. So it's a bit odd, but didn't realise they did that. I can't remember where I got the key to Grow Lab 2 though, so it might have been the same thing that happened. Let's turn these in. That is the mountable spud gun, is it not? Yeah, it is. These are grenades. I remember seeing these... Cornade. I remember seeing these on the dev blogs, so I might go back and make some of those. Oh, I've got a phone call.
Hello? Mechanic? Bless my soul, it's been ages since I saw you. Still giving them butts what for, I bet. I think I got something you might want to see. Why don't you hop on over? I'll show you.
Okay, lost and found. What you got for me, Hubert?
There you are, the mechanic of the hour.
Get to the point or else.
Out by some ruins. Looks like one of them company log devices. Some kind of recorder. We don't got the foggiest how to work it. But I told the others, anyone can work this thing. It's the mechanic. Yes, sir.
The mechanic, like I'm the only one on the whole planet. What are you exactly? Oh god, logbook, audio log.
Right. Lights on. Looks like it's recording. Alright. It's, day 10 since my ship got shot down in orbit. I wasn't gonna do this, but I gotta record something. Just in case things go south, you dig? No idea what hit me up there, but it was hard and fast. It's a miracle my hunk-a-junk ship held together during entry. Yeah, it's wonk for you. They make 'em cheap, but they make 'em last. Don't make them fireproof, though. So, I crawled out. Followed the signage till I got to the nearest comms bunk. I've been living off sun shakes, ready meals. Got a mother of a headache. Pinged HR. No response, of course. Keep hearing things. Out there. Big things. Small things. Lots of little clankers going around tearing stuff up. Tried pinging HQ on every company frequency. Zilch. Ran the math on the food. Got about a week's supplies left. After that, it's anyone's guess. There's a Wonk warehouse a ways from here. This is a homestead planet, so it's gotta store produce. It's useless to me. But it beats starving. Dang. I'd kill for a boiled potato right now. Okay. Enough belly aching. Ma lasers didn't raise no Mona. Lorenzo out.
Okay, well, messages from whoever Lorenzo is. Just want to build some of the new stuff. I completely forgot about the beehive, by the way. I'm assuming it's a renewable source of honey, which I need for glue. Oh, is it just glue? Huh. Yeah, I'm sure there are other things I can use it for. So I'm going to pop that down. I was also looking at the mountable spud gun. Easy. Easy to make. Not a problem at all. Let's put that there. How do you work, sir? And which way round do you go? This way. Beehive. Oh, I think you have to put flowers in that, do you not? I vaguely remember seeing something that suggested that. Where was I seeing that? There's some flowers over here. Pretty easy to get. You can plant them as well, can you not? What's going on with that cloud? I thought it was the big flying... Somebody told me what it was called. It's like the Seeker bot or something like that. It's a bad thing, whatever it is. So I put these in here. Oh, look at that. The bees do bee things, and I assume honey pops out. Nice. Yeah, and I've got seeds as well. I've probably got some up here already. Yeah, a few. Boop. So just dump some gubbins. And then we'll get moving over to the bunks, whatever that is. There might be a place over there that I can move into. That wouldn't be a bad place to check out. Don't know what it looks like, but I'll just stand these up for now so I can see them later. Remember to turn my suction thing on. Ow, good God. See? Distractions. Constant distractions. Hey, a garment box. That's another thing people have been having a bit of a moan about, is that I've got a bunch of garment boxes. I've got no dress bot. Oops, I do have a very small amount of cotton, so I can maybe do an unboxing episode, just one dedicated to that. Maybe I can do some of the build quests as well. I can see none of the things, by the way. I don't really want to drive through the forest. Let me find a way round, I suppose. Okay, looks like I'm just coming up on the location. It's still bloody raining, by the way. Circumnavigated that forest and a burnt, like an ember biome. Oh, it's this place. I remember this from, yeah, previous games. Is there going to be those horrible drilly water bot things? Yeah, there's one there. Okay, so what exactly am I doing? Just non-specific investigations. Oops. Oh yeah, it was those. Look, they drop drills. I can. I'll grab the head. I could see the shadow of another one. Yeah, there you are. I literally had no idea that they could do that. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. Is there anything I can pick up? Doesn't look like it. Did I not just go in here? I did not. I'm not exploring these with any real methodology. Just jumping around trying to find an empty one, or an unopened one, I should say. Doesn't look like I can pick anything up. There's two. Can't open you up. I'm not sure exactly what this is about. Oh, hello. I really wasn't expecting this mission. I think I've been in here, haven't I? Okay. Aha! There you are. Another audio recording. Oh, I've got a free timer. Don't mind if I do. I'll take that. Let's see what this guy has to say. I'm assuming it's, what's his name? Lorenzo? Ah! Oh, God, that scared the sodding sod out of me. Doesn't really look like there's any good places here to have a new base and/or farm. I want to check out this POI briefly. I can do that actually while the audio log is playing. That last one was kinda long. Audio log 2. Let's go.
Ran out of pages in the company calendar. Don't know the date. Don't know what's going on this cookie butt planet neither. But if I don't make this log, ain't no one gonna believe me. I set out like I was gonna. Made good time to the warehouse. Wasn't a soul in sight. Homesteads are sparse, but this was deserted. Got so distracted, I didn't even notice the farm bite. Damn clanker tried to grab me. Barely dodged it. Before I knew it, they were coming out of the woodwork. I'm telling you, Paisan, as I live and breathe.
Did he just call
those
me
mothers
Paisan?
acted like they were trying
What's
to
that
corral
even
me.
mean?
I ain't never seen no utility bot work like that. But my lasers didn't raise no slouch. I slipped those clankers. Eventually, anyway. I ain't gonna mince words. They're relentless. Ran for 2 days until they lost me in the boonies. Dropped my sack on my meals, my shakes. I got nothing save a hole in my stomach and a dry mouth. Something's up with these bots. Someone set them up to this. Maybe some solar flare mess with their positrons or something. Ah, lug nuts. What am I talking about? Those clankers work just fine. Knew what they were doing. Well, you know what? So do I. So do I damn well do. They think old Lorenzo's gonna go gently into that good night? No, sirree, I won't. Wanna know why?
I get it that you're annoyed that bots tried to kill you, but still. Don't have an embolism over it.
Got himself a gun, and he ain't gonna let some rust-eaten, lint-choked, joint-creaking, oil-leaking, broke-brained clankers tell him where he can't go. You want a piece of this? Come and get it! Lorenzo out!
Wow. That guy was angry.
out them recorders? You did?
I did. Yes, I did.
You don't say.
I do say,
You're
Hubert.
telling me there's another mechanic on this planet? If he's got
Yeah,
to
I
already,
said I couldn't be the only one, surely.
I think I know where he might have gone. I gotta warn you. If he's gone where I reckon he is, then it's someplace real dangerous. I'm talking about the old funk warehouse. Just full of tape butts and
Oh.
they've been swarming
Is he going to give me a
with tape.
warehouse
Whatever's
quest?
in there is mighty important. But also,
I was wondering when I was going to get around to that. There's a warehouse right there as well. I think there's another one somewhere close.
gonna cut the mustard. You'll have to stock up on food and a whole lot of spots. You're gonna have to make it in there too. I might have something to help with that. Hop on over, will you?
Okay, so I need to talk to what's his face again, which is hello, which is always fun. And I haven't done my my base location tour yet, so it's going to be a busy episode. I can hear a hey bot. Oh, there you are. Leave me alone. There's a tote bot here. Oh, there's two of them. So yeah, it looks like I'm going to be getting a warehouse quest. Gives me an opportunity to find out if my patented warehouse mini tank still works. Which I'm not convinced it will, since the AI has changed. But that'll be fun to try. Oh no, I can't, can I? I've got a mountable spud gun, but I don't have electric engines. It hadn't even occurred to me before. That's gonna be rewards from the new crop quest, isn't it? Every single time I've been like, oh, I don't know how to get a thing that I need to do a thing. It's been crop rewards. That's really getting into the thick of it now, aren't we? And I am very happy about that. Okay. This place is way bigger than I gave it credit for. I thought, you know, I'd just jump in, do a quick, like, sweep and clear, get a few component kits, and yeah, here I am, still at it. It's fine. Like I say, I foresee needing a great number of component kits soon. Pretty sure I opened that. No, what? That was hiding nothing? Boo. Okay, Totebot. Hello. Do I have the schematics for those? I found a kiosk on the way over, so I was able to clear some schematics. Oops. Came all the way up here, and there really isn't that much to it, is there? I'll just pick them all up. There's so much storage now on my vehicle, so much. I'm very happy about that, you may have noticed. Where's my car gone? I thought it was over there. Oh, it's over there. I'm on the exact opposite side. Let's do... Oh, hang on, hang on. was a disaster in the making. There we go. Toilet drop. Oh, straight on his face. That was horrible. It's down there. Okay, so what am I doing? I need to go all the way back to talk to Hubert. So I'll do that. Apparently it's this way. Oh yeah, it's going to be a different direction because I went the long way round because of the rain and this dense forest and whatnot. Let's go back and see what our buddy has. Have I been here before? Is there the possibility of another toilet because I left one of mine in the grow lab and also forgot to go back for it? I don't think it would despawn, but there's the possibility. Ha, look at that. Boop. Might as well pick up some dirt while I'm here. Okay. Here we come. What have you got for me? While he's waffling on, I may actually go check trade rewards.
Sure, I can't talk you out of trying that warehouse. Thunderation mechanic. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe the guy
Warehouse things.
You think about that? Maybe.
Okay. Well, just
Hey, don't look at me like that.
let me
I'm
go
just
for a
trying to keep you
little
safe.
check here.
Do after all you've done for us. Here, one of
Just
the guys
stay
says-
there, Hubert. I'll be right
That
with
should
you.
have been real easy. Just take care of yourself out there, you hear? We can't afford to lose you.
That's happened a couple of times now. Ah, yes, the electric stuff for bananas. Wait, am I going to get the bananas from the warehouse or the grow lab? I've been getting my new crops from the grow lab. Huh. Okay, well, that's something for another episode. I'm probably going to do the grow lab and the banana crops before I do like anything else, so I can make a mini tank. Although I don't know how a mini tank would work in regards to the trash bot on the roof. I really don't know. Right, I'm over here. I'm, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I've done all the quests that I want to do. I'm going to show you guys some locations that I want to scout as a new base. However, what I also wanted to do is... Wait, a consumable maybe? Yeah, I want to make some of these. Oh, these are really easy to make. I need corn. I've got like a ton of it on the car. Can I get the seat from here? No. Oh, hang on. I might be able to... Oh, God. Yeah, I've got some here. What else was it I needed? Circuit boards and bearings for some reason. Alright, let's make a bunch of bearings. So it's one apiece. And now I'm out of corn again. Alright, so... Oh, good God. Yeah. See, this is another reason why I need to go live somewhere else. How big are the stacks of corn grenades? I'm just going to make a bunch of them and find out. So there's 8 in a stack. Let's make some more. Oh, I'm almost out of metal. I guess I'll make some more. Oh yeah, I've got tons of scrap metal as well. That's fine. Just another job on the list of things to do. Okay, I'm out of bloody corn again. One bloody short. That's assuming, of course, the stacks are 20. I thought there'd be 10. Boosh, boosh. Yeah, they are the 20. Okay. Guess I'll just throw them in there for now. Right. So, location 1 for the new base is one of the obvious ones, which is the hay maze. I did pass it briefly on an episode where I was exploring. Oh god, did I put a bloody waypoint down? Yes, I did. I think this Scrap City. This is the chemical treatment thing. This is oil, which I don't need. This is where I live. That's the kiosk. What are you? I don't know what you are. Oh, yeah, that's a platform in the desert that I thought might be a cool place. But let's start by going... Oh, good God. That's a bit annoying that it does that. Let's go over to the desert and we'll check that place out. There is an achievement I noticed for getting to the center of the hay maze. And it does tend to be fairly lousy with enemies. And I have to go and have a look at that. Here we are. Right over here by the hay maze. Turns out that apparently I didn't find it previously, or at least I did find it and didn't mark it with a beacon. It's very odd to me, but it's right here next to the warehouse that I'm supposed to be going to, which is kind of convenient. I'm just gonna do a circle here to see if I can find some water nearby, which I cannot, which is worrying, and it's pretty close to the road here as well, which means that red thing can, what was it called, the Seeker, can come over and ruin my day anytime it wants to. And again, I am under the impression... Oh, hang on, there's water right here, actually. I was under the impression that if you're undercover, it won't try and kill you. This is the second bathtub I found while I was going around trying to remember where this thing was. Anyway... Yeah, there's a pond of water right there. I think I could pull a line over here like I've done at my base, my current base. Looks like it's a long way, but let's have an explore. Ooh, there's a thing up there. I'm gonna put my car on the lift. Just to, like, be sure. Let's get you out of the way as well. Oh my god. There's a lot of these guys. And they're going to respawn, aren't they? I don't know how much of a problem that would be, though. It would obviously be a bit of a problem, but if I wall an area off... Can I parkour this? Parkour! Yes, yes I can. What's it saying? Yeah, if I wall a section off around the middle, there'll probably be no bother. Yeah. I could put a wall of concrete or whatever other material across this middle section, defend there and there. Although with the way that the bots are airdropped in, they may end up, say, like on a section like this, and then just bypass the defenses entirely. That's a thing that could happen, but then I can put defenses up on the walkways. It's actually not a bad place, especially with water just there across the road. This could work. Let's see if I can get myself up there. Oh. This is why I like the toilet seats. They've got large backs so you can walk on them. This is going to explode right in my face. Tactical backpack. That looks like fun. How the hell am I going to get down? Toilet drop. So this is definitely a possibility. There is water nearby. This area and this area are pretty defensible. I could put a thing across the top. I could block the walkways. Again, the road is right there, so that is a little bit worrying for the Seeker bot. But, oh, hang on, I need to put a beacon down. Do I have a beacon? It's because apparently, because I remember, I don't know, maybe I was just remembering wrong. But I'm pretty sure I found this place before. Do I not have a beacon? I normally have a spare one. Huh, well let me grab some of that. I can just pop you down there. Make me a beacon, please. That's a possibility for a base location. I think the water's just over the hill there. So that could work. There's a burnt biome, I think, just over that hill. Yeah, it's just over there, so it's pretty close. The only thing that really makes me think that, no, this isn't going to be a good place for a base is the respawning tape bots, and even then I'm not hugely worried about them. It's that Seeker bot that's gonna be the problem. What am I gonna set this as? I guess this and this. Makes sense to me. Whoop. So, the other place that was entirely possible would be Scrap City. I've used a base there before under one of the buildings. I did briefly check it out. Oh my god, hang on. It's kind of mean, but I'm kind of short on potato seeds for ammunition, so There we go. What was I saying? Yeah, over at Scrap City, there's a building with a space underneath it that I can go and check out. Yeah, you see, I've got that already started, and the hay maze is right there, so I guess I just forgot to mark it and then forgot where it was. Or I drove right past it and I'm remembering wrong. Oh, look! This was the other place that I was talking about as a potential for a base place. I'm kind of partial to this. I have never set a base up here before, which makes it kind of interesting to me. There's lots of unique buildings, but as you can see, there's a road that goes through here, and I dare say the Seeker bot flies over the top on a regular basis. It is entirely possible. I've got some, there you go, I've got some soil plots in there. Just kind of want to bring them with me. Just so I can test areas. There's a big thing up there. I assume that you can't put crop plots on there. As I mentioned, I did have a quick buzz around here just to check it out, but other than that, really didn't do all that much. Not seeing any enemies. Oh, I bet there's a crate in there, isn't there? There's gonna be a purple crate in there. If there's not, I'm gonna be bloody upset. I am bloody upset. How do you create a little area like this and not put a reward in it? It's so well hidden. It's a shame it's concrete as well, because you can't put a crop plot. You can put crop plots in here? It's concrete. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This would be an amazing place. Like, I'd have to... It would be a pain in the neck to water. But, I mean, that's 9 right there. I can fit that again in each of these sections. Would the bots be able to get through here? I'm not sure the Seeker bot could fire through here either. I've never actually been shot at it before, but from what I've seen in, like, the dev blogs and, you know, memes and stuff like that, it doesn't seem particularly accurate. It just, like, bombards. That's 10 right there. Now, I could fit at least 30 in here. And while I would prefer a place where I could do 60 in one go, I mean, 2 lots of 30 isn't terrible, is it? The only way bots are going to get through here is to glitch their way through. I can put a big concrete slab up here and use it as a base, maybe put another one over the top as a roof. There is water here somewhere, is there not? Oh, there's water right there. There's water right there. Please don't be a dry lake, please. Oh, there's water literally right here. I think this is the #1 contender for a base. Let's have a look just to see if there's anything else around here that might work. Even if I find a little place, oh my god, a little place here for my crafting and whatnot. Uh-oh, uh-oh, oh, oh, oh. What was I going to say? Yeah, even if I find a little place over there somewhere for my crafting and just use that as a farm. Wow, that was a bunch of very bad shots. Gonna have to walk all the way around. I kind of want to go up there as well. That seems like prime real estate. I'm not even convinced that raid bots could get through there. It is entirely possible, although I can't say how likely. Oh god, this is so far. Yeah, that it's entirely possible that the airdrops that have the raid bots in them could drop immediately, like straight down. Even then, I could put spinning blades in between them and just watch them get immediately chewed up. Oh god. They seem quite confused. As am I. There we go. And every now and again, these tape bots are going to respawn, aren't they? Which is like free goodies. I could even, now that I've got mountable spud guns available, I could scatter some auto turrets around here, couldn't I? Yeah, look. Yeah. Yes, they drop component kits every now and again. Oh, I could have my base under there. Could you not? Oh, is this one of the grow labs? Ah, yeah, look, the seeker bot's coming over. Oh no, that means I need to hide, doesn't it? Is he going to come directly over? No, he turned round. I could cover this entire thing with concrete, use this as a ramp for my vehicles. It's a nice flat open space, so I'll have lots of room. Apparently I picked up an engine at some point. I don't remember when that happened. That could work. I could even make an elevator to lift my vehicles up and down. That seems pretty possible as well. How do I keep missing? There's chemicals right here. There's water and there's chemicals. That's a big bonus when it comes to making like concrete and stuff like that. I would essentially just never run out of concrete. Okay, now here's the question of the day. Where did I park my car? It's by those big pillar things, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's over there. I'll just take the long way round. You know what, actually? This isn't a bad area either. It's got a block there. I could block that up with, you know, just layers of concrete or saw blades or one of my turrets or whatever. I could put the defense fence across here. This is a big old area as well, isn't it? Like, I could have my farm, like, go across like that. This is also a good place. I think it's further away from the water, but As long as it's not ridiculously far, I'm alright with it. Let's just have a look. Is there... I think there's water here. Ah. Ah. Oh, it's dry. Damn. Because that is just like the other side of this wall, isn't it? Water over here. I could draw a line straight across. Yeah, there's water here, so it's pretty close to the water as well. Oh god, my car's all the way over the other side. I could even use this area. This is a pretty big area to defend, and part of my wanting to move is that I want an area that's more easily defensible. There's several prime sites here. There's lots of goodies around that will respawn on a regular basis. Look at all this, look. It might make things easier on the component kit front. Is my car over there or is it over there? Pooh, I think it's over there. Can I get up there? Oh, this looks sketchy. There we go. Look how far away that Seeker bot got. Batteries. Buy bubble block. I don't know where I put my car, but yeah. Yeah, like I say, there's water all over this place. Whoops! Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, it's over there somewhere. There's chemicals all over this place. There's enemies that drop component kits. There's a lovely big area here that I could use as, you know, put my crafting stuff down there. God, where is it? Oh, it's over there. Yeah, all the way over there. I'm kind of in the mind to just choose this place. I know I said I was going to let you guys choose. And that still is my intention. But as I mentioned 100 times before, I have not set up a base here before, like ever. Even this area's not bad. Like between here and there. Again, the water is right there, the chemicals are right there. I have no idea where the nearest oil pond is. That might be an issue. Okay, site number 3. Oh, again, right on the opposite side would be Scrap City. Let's go take a closer look at that. And if you put your comments in the comments section, let me know what you think is a good place for a base. Or if I should just stay where I am and make the most of it. I mean, I'm up for that as well. I mean, even considering everything that I've... there's a farm bot over there. Don't want to deal with him right now. Yeah, even with everything that I've just said, there's no reason why I can't move to one place, spend some time there, move to another place, spend some time there, move to another place, move back and forth and up and down and through and round, and there is no reason why I can't do that. Okay, so let's see if I can find the building I used before. Once again, I need to mention that... Is there a little farmer shack here? Weird. Yeah, I need to mention that I did a quick pass in a previous episode where I went exploring. Oh, I thought I could hear a bloody hey bot go away. This would also be a decent place for free component kits. Get away from me. Oh god, yeah. Nice for scrap metal as well. Oh, I didn't even get to see what that was. Whoop, whoop. I do want to try something as well. So you've got these buildings here. I'm assuming you can't put crop plots in here. No, you cannot. I don't want to make the same assumption that I made before while I was at the chemical plant. I saw concrete on the ground and thought, no crop plots there. As it turns out, it's entirely possible. I can't remember if I ever tested. You can put these on roads, can't you? I think I found that out in the first episode, yeah. So that terrain in there counts as road, not as concrete. This is the building that I used last time. One of the reasons why I like it so much is because it's indented and it messes up the pathing for the bots. Might do it for the raid bots, might not. There is these barriers here now which put me off. But it's entirely possible. The raider... Oh, hello! What was I saying? Yeah, it's entirely possible the raiders will try and come up here as opposed to actually going for my crops. So what I did is I put defense fences between each one of these areas and found out quite quickly the only way that the raiders would go is down here. But these walls weren't here then. It's a purple crate. Oh, go. Oh, good Jesus, that scared the bloody sod out of me. I've got no sod left in me now. There's also a caged farmer. If that guy spawns on a regular basis, that would be pretty cool. I don't think that would happen if I was, like, living here. There's a little bit of metal block too. What am I going to get rid of? Oh, I can do that. But, again, it's not impossible. There's a lot to explore here as well, like free component kits. Can enemies walk through here? I can. But I could still use an area. Oh, this goes back to here. Interesting. Now I could use an area here as a farm. And this is... It's a little bit thinner than the current area I'm using. And I could have another set of defenses here. I could maybe put my crafting stuff under there, or that would be awkward as all hell, but again. Wait, didn't I just come through this way? Right, apparently it's another area where I'm going to get lost on a regular basis. The big question, and possibly the deciding factor, is there water nearby? When I did my previous playthrough, the No Wheels challenge, there was water close enough that I could use it. Definitely not what you'd call close. Definitely nowhere near as close as the chemical plant. I'm trying desperately not to call it the water plant. What about here? Is there a little puddle here, maybe? Oh, hey dude. Please don't attack my car. The car stole away whatever that was that it dropped. Right. I see. Oh my good God. There are times when I just drive past these guys. And other times where I stop to get them. I am in need of component kits. And if I'm going to use these mountable spud guns as a defense, then it's going to take a lot of component kits. There's no water here. There was a little... Oops! There was a little shack just over here, was there not? Was there a puddle there? Where was it? Seems like a really weird place to set up a farmlet. Although, to be fair, it is abandoned. There is a little bit of water here. And if I'm correct, that building is the one that is the one that I set up in before. Normally this place is packed full of farm bots. I haven't seen one. I've driven past them a couple of times. Again, there's a warehouse there. I could pop over there and every now and again kill some tape bots and get some component kits. Let's just, oh god, dare I drive down the road? Ooh, there's a thing here. What are you? Oh god, acquired scrap. The scrap garage lets you import creations from other players or worlds. Looking for a new ride? Download blueprints from the Steam Workshop and start assembling your dream vehicle. Interesting. I've always wanted to be able to save things on the lift in survival. If I upload a blueprint to the workshop, I can then just download my own one, couldn't I? Technically? I'm assuming you have to have all the parts in your inventory. It wouldn't make sense if it didn't work that way. But I could use that for saving vehicles. Like, if I'm not using my my harvesting vehicle for wood and stone and metal, I could just upload it to the workshop, pull it apart, and then reload it from there. Because I'll have all the parts in a box stashed somewhere nearby. That would also be very convenient. Anyway, yes, lots of waffle in this episode, so I do apologise about that. I am going to leave things there for this episode of Scrap Mechanic Chapter 2 Drilling Thunder. Please do like and subscribe if you didn't do that already. Put your comments in the comments section. Let me know what you think about base places. The chemical treatment plant, the hay maze, Scrap City, or, you know, just where I am. I would like somewhere with a bit more space, but if you guys want me to make the most of it where I am, let me know. Comment section. If you let me have a think. I'll probably not be doing another video until Monday, and it'll be this. So if you do come along for that, I will see you then.